Alrighty guys, so now is the time to go ahead and showcase 18 and Krillin. Again, fully easy aid, rainbowed, boom. There they are. So they lead joint forces, 3 key, 77% to stats. Very fodder leader skill. On their super attack, they just greatly stack attack. So again, deep into long events, they are going to be able to hit some pretty hefty attack stats. Again, their passive is pretty, basic. They change physical key spheres to int. They get a guaranteed double super with 5 int key spheres. 5 int key spheres obtained. And then, of course, they build up 30% attack and defense with each attack performed, up to 180%. So again, they need a super attack a total of 6 times in order to get their full passive active. Again, I have 0 equipment on them. That's typically how I do these showcases. Like, I don't have any equipment put on them. We have relatively low level links, like 2s and 3s, except for Brainiacs, who's just stuck at level 1. And then, of course, these are their categories. Not a whole lot of categories that we're going to be showcasing them on. Just Universal Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7, and Battle of Wits. Join Forces I would do, but I literally don't have the leader. So, it's kind of hard to showcase a unit without the proper leader. Because I don't have the LR Blue Boys or Kale and Caulifla. So, again, I literally can't showcase them. So, anyways, let's go ahead. Let's hop right in. Just like with the Tien and Roshi showcase, I'm going to be running these two as a rotation because they share literally 6 out of 7 links. Again, they're basically meant to be used together. So again, in all the teams, I'm going to be linking them up together because again, they're going to share literally every single link. Tien and Roshi is also a really good support type unit. And again, they're like literally designed to be run together. That's how they design these units. So again, let's go ahead, let's hop right in, and let's see what 18 and Krillin can do at the Easy 8 fully rainbowed level. Alright, so I'm probably going to do like 2 runs of Universal Survival Saga because they literally started out slot 7, and as you guys can tell, this is already phase 3 of the Dokkan event, and there's only 4 phases, so they're really not going to be able to have a whole lot of time to shine. With the only link being active is Tournament of Power, which again does give key as well as attack and defense. Actually, at level 4, it's giving 2.1% attack and defense, so actually not that bad. Yeah, defense is not the craziest turn 1. Again, we only have 1 link active. Literally, their passive is not built up because again, this is their first turn on rotation because they started out in slot 7, so that's always fun. And then, of course, when you have units like Jiren and all the other units that I have on the team, they just decimate every single event. So, 400k, again, not the craziest, but again, they're now starting up to build up their passive. They're going to get a guaranteed double super because we got 5 int key spheres. Again, they changed the physical key spheres to int. So, again, they are a very, decent self-sustaining unit. So right here, they're going to have, what, 60% attack and defense? And again, they took, like, what, 30k per hit, and now it drops down to 2k per hit. So again, you can quickly begin to see, once they start building up their passive, their damage, their defense really begins to start, ramping up. Alright, please don't kill Jiren, you butthole. Okay, good. We can actually get 1 more turn with these guys, so that's gonna be pretty good. And again, Tien and Roshi decided to literally not appear in the very slot that I needed them to, but that's okay. Because, again, we're probably going to do more than 1 run with this. Actually, no, I'll probably do it on their best team, which is going to be Reps of Universe 7. I'll probably do more than 1 on there. Again, Universal Survival Saga is a good team. Again, it's not bad. It's just that you would most likely run the 18 and Krillin on Reps of Universe 7, if I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. So now we actually have a better, unit that we're going to link up with. We're also going to be able to get solid support active. Again, defense is now 84k after only 2 super attacks. Again, that jumped like 50k. But again, do keep in mind that MVP 17 is giving a decent amount of attack and, not attack, but defense. 60% to defense to be specific to 18 and Krillin. Alright, so we didn't get 5 int key spheres, but again, we'll just see what they're able to do with, not the guaranteed double super. I mean, their attack stat's just going to keep going higher, so, like, I'm really not going to focus that much on the attack stat. Like, really doesn't really have that much of an effect on the unit, because, again, they're greatly stacking attack, so it don't really matter. If Jiren could, like, not kill this Majin Vegeta, we might be able to get a third turn with them. So again, this is their now third attack, so they have, what, 90% attack and defense? 90%? So, again, I would imagine their defense is already over 100k by then. Or at least close to 100k. Okay, never mind. This Majin Vegeta is dead. This is dead. Because God Topo's on rotation, the physical UI Sign Goku's on rotation, and so is that STR Jiren, who actually still can do a decent amount of damage. So yeah. Alright, well anyways, let's head on over now to the next category team with this 18 and Krillin unit. Alright, so now we are on the Reps of Universe 7 team. This is going to be 170% to all stats. We also do have physical UI Sign here. Again, he is a support type unit as well. He's giving him 3 key and 30% attack and defense. Alright, so the start of turn defense is 47k. Again, not the craziest, but again, we have 0 of their passive active again. So we did get 5, in key spheres right there, so they are going to do a guaranteed double super. So they are going to be at, what, like 60% attack and defense after they're done attacking right here. Attack stat was like, what, 730k? Or like, yeah. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Oh, dude, they actually jumped up to over 1 million there. That's actually pretty good. That's actually very, very impressive from them. So yeah, they were like, what, 700k right there after 1 super, and now they jumped up to over 1 million. So again, very quickly, this unit begins to build up their attack and defense. We do have, Tien and Master Roshi, so we want to go ahead and float them off as well. Again, we wanted to get a rotation with those two, next to each other. I also brought along the Gohan and Piccolo unit. Again, Gohan and Piccolo are going to be able to give them 20% attack and defense. They're also going to decently link up well together. They're going to share at least things like Cold Judgment and Brainiacs. Again, 2 very big defensive links for the unit, which again, is probably their most important links right there for 18 and Krillin. Is just like their defensive links, which is again, Brainiacs and Cold Judgment, just because again of the extra attack and both attack and defense that they're going to be getting from it. It's just going to really skyrocket their defense to really, really high levels. And god damn it, dude, they all crit, man. It's the one thing I didn't want them to do. And then this Fusion Android 13, the one unit that can actually still kill you in a Dokkan event. So now they're at 76k. Not able to get. So anyways, I did cut right there. Something did come up, but we're just gonna go ahead and not be able to get the 5 int key spheres, which again is probably the one criticism I have about this unit is, oh god damn it, he didn't dodge. Fudge! I think we're dead. Maybe. Ooh! What the frick? Oh, hell no. 230k? What the? Okay, well, I mean, I do like 18 and Krillin. Again, the one thing I'd want to change is that I wish it was 5 type key spheres. Like, it didn't matter which one it was. Like, I wish it wasn't specifically int. But, yeah, man, like, Jesus Christ, we took a lot of damage from Android 13 right here. Oh, damn it, he crit. Well, this is GG. Again, this Android 13 not gonna live, so might as well just go ahead and use these active skills, you know? Might as well. There's no point in hiding it. So, goodbye, you're dead, adios, sayonara, you're dead. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and pop my Vegeta's active skill. Let's go ahead and get that beautiful shirtless Vegeta and also that awesome windscreen. Again, it's impossible to showcase like the Reps of Universe 7 team or Universal Survival Saga in any Dokkan event. They just destroy everything. So it's like, I'm probably just gonna, again, showcase them on their last team, which is Battle of Wits, and then hop into the Legendary Goku event, and then just kind of like take a look at them there. So yeah, we're moving on to the Battle of Wits team now. Finally, we actually get a good rotation here with Tien and Roshi. Finally, they're on a rotation with Tien and Roshi. Finally, man. All right, so I'm not gonna let this go to waste. So what we're gonna do is, wow, 66k, pretty good. Again, no passive active. We are also getting that 170% buff across the board. Actually, I might not even do the Legendary Goku event, because again, if we play our cards correctly here, we should be able to see a fully built up 18 in Krillin. Ah, shucks. Damn it, dude. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully, again, their hidden potential system additional proc so that we can get the 2 super attacks. If not, man, like, I'll just legit go into the legendary Goku event, and then I'll probably skip to when... Oh, dude, are you serious? They crit. Alright, so 900k right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's their first super attack. They're probably going to finish off this Piccolo. Yep. Alright. So now they've got, like, 1/6 of their passive active. Now, the plan is not to kill them. Or not to kill this Piccolo specifically. So yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're actually going to be able to successfully, like, not get a lot of super attacks off here. This is pretty good. Okay, thank God they didn't do any additionals. Like, that's another thing that really frustrates me is, like, the one time you don't want these units to do additionals is the one time they decide to go like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and additional. Like, no. No additionals. Stop. Please. Okay. So now we got a pretty good rotation here. We got a lot of support, of course, from Tien and Roshi and Gohan and Frieza, giving them, a total of 60% attack and defense. That is more than 5 in Key Spheres, so boom, they're going to be able to do 2 supers here. So they're going to have half of their passive active, assuming they don't kill this Piccolo, which, again, I hope they don't. But, again, they are type advantage. They are easy aid, so, you know, we'll see. Okay, so 1.5. That's a pretty big jump, man. That's a pretty substantial jump from 900k. So, boop. Yep, and the additional, and they jumped up to 2 million. So, yeah, very quickly you begin to see, man, like, this unit really begins to wrap up the damage, like, very, very fast. Like, they're already at 2 million. And, again, they've only, what, super attacked with only half of their passive active? That's, again, very, very impressive. And, yep, we have 2 STR units, but thank God, Krillin, I brought Krillin on the team because they share absolutely, like, 0 leader skills. And yes, your boy has finally got... See, that's what I don't want. God damn it. I swear to God. This is the one thing I was trying to avoid the whole time. Please don't. Okay, thank Christ. Oh, God. This... I would have raged, honestly. I'm not even afraid to admit it. I would have freaking raged. And my good lord. 181k defense with only half of their passive active. So, yeah. That's pretty good. That's very, very good. Holy cow. But, with this super attack, they're now going to be at 4 super attacks in. 2.2 million is very good. Again, we do have MVP 17 on rotation, so that's why their defense is so high. But even without him, I think they would be at around like 150k, 140k, which is still very, very respectable, considering that, again, their full passive is not active. Alright, so once more, we're going to try. Actually, no, we are going to be able to, like, again, avoid at all getting any type of super attack. Again, this is fine. Again, honestly, we're just going to see their defensive stat next turn. If we can somehow keep this guy alive, you know, after the turn that we do with, you know, 18 and Krillin, and we somehow still don't kill him, I think we should be good to go in terms of seeing them with their full passive active. Because, fudge. What about this? Let's see if this does anything. Yes, it does. That opens up a path. Boom. After 4 attacks, their defense, again, without MVP 17 is 147k. Again, pretty good. Alright, so Tien and Roshi, I need you guys to just do 1 super and you're done. Just 1 super and done. Because if we can, again, if we can do this correctly, we can actually see them at their full passive. Alright, good. They just did 1 attack. 2.7 from you guys. Again, this is their 5th attack. And then there's a 6th one after this, so... Again, that's pretty good. Oh, never mind. Well, they're dead. Or, well, Piccolo's dead, I should say. And 3.3. I would assume their defense is, like, what? 190k? They also crit on each super, so that's pretty good. So, yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut right here. we're going to go to the Legendary Goku event, and then I'm going to cut to when their full passive is active. We'll get like a final attack stat from them, and then, you know, we'll just go down to the breakdown portion of the video, and then we'll call it a video. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and cut right here, and I'll see you guys when this 18 and Krillin are fully built up. Alright, guys, so this is now 18 and Krillin, again, fully built up, full passive is active. Again, they did 6 attacks, their defense is 187k. Again, no support is on rotation. I will get a rotation of them with support, so let's go ahead and let's see their attack stat here. Again, with them changing physical key spheres to int, again, we're not only going to be able to get a lot of HP regen, but they're also going to be able to guaranteed double super. So, and then I think Tien and Roshi, yep, are still building up. So they're at 2.4 million. Again, essentially 2.5 is pretty good. All right, let's see what 18 and Krillin are able to do here. All right, this is fine. This is going to do nothing. Yep, double digits. So they're at 3.9 million. Again, this is fully built up. Defense is up basically like 200k defense, or 190k defense, I should say. Again, that's pretty good. Again, with the second one at 4.2. Again, they're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the event keeps going on. Again, I am actually going to get MVP 17 on rotation with them, just because, again, MVP 17 is going to be, like, given, what, 60% to defense? So that's going to be very, very good. All right. So, yeah, I am running the Battle of Wits team, again, just because I almost never get to run this team. And I recently actually LR'd my own STR Vegito unit, so, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use the, you know, the team, because again, I almost never get to use it. Again, it's the same team build from the Dokkan event, you know, with Gohan and Frieza. Of course, Tien and Roshi. I brought Krillin, because why the hell not? And then of course MVP 17. Oh shoot! Please guard. Please activate your guard. Please. Okay, they didn't activate their guard. That's a lot of damage, dude. But thank God, actually, no, we don't even need items, because, again, they're going to be at a pretty hefty attack stat. And then we can put them in slot 1, because, again, they're not getting anything from MVP 17. They're just going to be getting, like, the massive 60% to defense buff from him. So with MVP 17 on rotation, they jump up to 267k defense. That's, again, very, very good. You know, once MVP 17 gets an easy A, like, if we take a look at him, like, all they have to give him is raise his attack and defense on super, give him 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, maybe give him 120% when performing a super attack, keep the all allies 3 key except make it 40% attack, 60% defense, and then give him the guaranteed damage reduction for free, and boom. Actually, no, wait. Not even that. They just need to give this guy 100% to defense at the start of turn. Give him 120% attack on super. Give him the damage reduction for free, and that's all this guy needs. Because again, he's at 98k defense, and he has no defensive stat like attached to it, like at all. 100% to defense, guaranteed damage reduction, raises defense on super. Boom, this guy's a god. And he's also godly support type unit, as you guys can see here, 267k. This is going to be a great way to end the video with not only Krillin and 18 getting the Dokkan attack, but also with them with 17 on rotation with, again, 267k defense. That's really good. Alright, so the final attack stat of the video is going to be 4.3 million. Again, keep in mind that if we had gotten, you know, 5 in key spheres, this would have been a guaranteed double super, but again, this is still going to do ridiculous amounts of damage. Again, this is very, very powerful unit. Very much built for long events is what I would say about this unit, but again, I mean, most units nowadays are like, kind of like specialized. Again, Tien and Roshi, I would say, are specialized more for Super Battle Road. This 18 and Krillin is built for long events. But either way, man, again, they're so impressive. Like, 18 and Krillin, they're, like, underrated, in my opinion, in terms of free-to-play units. So, anyways, let's go ahead and let's head on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Okay, guys, so again, this is 18 and Krillin. This is power of perfectly matched couple. Again, their joined forces, 3 key, 77% to stats. Their leader skill is pretty much fodder. You're really not going to ever use it. Their super attack, they just greatly stack attack and then cause supreme damage to the enemy. Their passive, they change physical key spheres to int key spheres. They get a guaranteed double super with 5 int key spheres obtained. They also get 30% attack and defense with each attack performed up to 180%. So again, they do need to like just attack a total of 6 times, and again, they get their full passive active of 180%. Again, we did see them linked up to, again, Tien and Roshi, who are also giving 40% attack and defense. We do have to keep that in mind. They were getting, you know, support type from, again, Tien and Roshi, but they are meant to be run together. So at the same time, it's like, that's basically part of their passive too, because it's like, they're going to be run together either way. They were like, bro, 187k defense. That's really, really good. And they're only like relatively low leveled. Like Cold Judgment is like 25% defense at level 10. Brainiacs, I think, is like 15% attack and defense. So again, you get this unit to level 10 and they're just gonna look even better. Like their defensive stats are gonna shoot up. You know, you put MVP 17 on rotation with them, they were like 270k defense. Like this unit is ridiculously good. Like they're very, very good. All they need is like MVP 17 to Easy A to be an actual runnable unit now, because again, MVP 17 has aged at this point. Again, he's still a decent unit, but again, his damage is not as good as it used to be. His defense, like, he literally has no defense other than just like the damage reduction, but you have to fall under like 70% for that to happen. So again, he's still like a solid unit, but he has aged. So, you know, eventually when that guy Easy A's, this is just gonna make this Krillin and 18 unit just way better. Again, you could run a rotation of them, Tien and Roshi, MVP 17, and they're just gonna like absolutely dominate every single part of the game, because again, their defense is gonna be high, their attack is gonna be infinitely getting stronger. So again, this unit is just great overall. The only downside would be the teams that they're on. I do think they could have at least maybe like put these guys on like, I don't know, like rapid growth or something, just like anything to give this unit more categories, or at least put them on like the small shitty ones, because again, Joined Forces, I would say, doesn't really need help, because again, it already has a ton of top tier options. It has a ton of LRs, by the way, just like an absolute like butt ton of them. Universal Survival Saga doesn't need anything. Again, like after the 6-year anniversary, they've just like buffed this category to hell. Reps of Universe 7 is like probably one of the best teams in the game. And then of course Battle of Wits is just insane with the amount of characters that it has. It's just, again, they're on a ton of competitive teams in terms of like units to run on them. But again, they are very good options if you're a free-to-play unit, especially if you just joined during the anniversary. Again, they're going to be a super, super good option for you to pick. So really all I have to say is, you know, that's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't, you know, built these guys up or gotten them, I highly recommend you do it. Again, they are, in my opinion, an absolute must-run. If you're a free-to-play unit or a free-to-play player who just got the game, these guys are a must, along with Tien and Roshi, as well as this unit right here. This physical UI Sign Goku is a must-run, as well as LR Master Roshi, who is right over here. Again, all of them are free-to-play units. You can rainbow them, you can Easy A them. These are must-runs, guys. So again, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all next time.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.